New project, hunting knife, Damascus. I got some 15 and 20 and 1095. Let's get it cut up. All right, so I got my 13 layer billet forged up and drawn out, and I cut it into 4 pieces. So that's going to make a 52 layer billet. I think we're going to forge weld these and forge a knife. All right, like I said, 52 layers. I cut it into 4 pieces. I give it a soak for a few minutes in kerosene. We're going to put it in the forge and let's get some dragon's breath blowing. It's kind of cold in here. Cut off the bad end and established a point. All right, I had a gentleman ask me the other day how I went about forging a distal taper in my blade. I had to be honest with you after thinking about this for a bit. I'm really not 100% for sure how I do it. I really haven't thought about it. So I'll go ahead and tell you, I haven't been trained or shown anything. Everything I do and know, I've learned by trying and reading and studying and trying over and over a lot. But I'm happy to share any information I have. So I'm going to start forging this blade, and I'll try to talk you through, I guess, what would be my process. So the first thing I did was I established a point. I cut a little bit of the bad end of the billet off, and now I'm going to refine that into more of a point and make a smaller, thicker version of the blade. All right, so a smaller, thicker version of the blade. What I'm going to make is a preform. Okay, so a preform is roughly the shape of my blade and thicker, smaller, so I can hammer it out and form my actual blade. You gotta pay no attention to me. I'm almost like a dog, a squirrel. There's birds flying everywhere. It's raining. Kind of cool. It's a nice day to be forging. So let me continue on. All right, so the blade I'm making is a hunting knife, 52 layer hunting knife. Kind of a recurve blade. So what I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to start drawing my blade in length, and I'm going to thin my blade out a little closer. Okay, so I'll probably put a clip point in it and stuff, but I'll do all that right at the end. You see, I've already got my cutting edge established, my spine established. It's really thick. So I need to start thinning that out, draw it out to length. I'm looking for probably a 5-ish, 5.5-inch hunting knife, practical one. Alright, so I'm using a cross peen hammer that I actually happen to have made myself. I have a big ball peen hammer, but I use this cross peen hammer to draw out my length. This also will help start putting my distal taper in. I'm hammering the point more and back, right? So it'll be thin and just like hammering a bevel in on an edge. So, onward and forward. See how thick? Can you see the taper? Might be hard to see, but it's hot.